Obedience. Wanna go gather money, wanna want to buy votes. Yes, now me talk.
Your Excellency, the former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi.
All the governors of Southeast are supporting, the President Bala Tinubu second term.
Obedience, welcome 2027 general election. Mama P don't talk and say now more say Peter Obi go give money where they go use buy vote because she's not going to stand the rigging where they go on. According to her, the Benin election by election where just happened, the rigging where they see was massive, and the big man himself, Randy Peter, don't come out they talk and say this one 2027 say Obi must come out to tell Nigerians how he's going to secure the voters, the voters vote come 2027. Say this one is not a matter of coming out to vote, it's all about vote security. Is the voters vote going to count in 2027? But Mama P don't make it clear say if na by war obedience go mount, if na by fighting say obedience they game, if na by any means say they won't use pastor, they won't use togo, say obedience they ready. Say 2027 say this one a matter of do and die. If he won't do anyhow, he go buy. You understand? Say she herself go make sure say her polling unit and her state is delivered. This is what she said. She said say in 2027 say they must buy the vote. If na vote the way they say they won't buy, say money then go come out money. Obedience don't they rally support because of this matter. I go play the full video. Before I play the video, make I tell you another matter where they solve. The former governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umai, who is the present minister of works, don't come and talk say people are saying that the big man Tinubu does not have support in the East. Say that's one a lie. Say as it stands down, the big man Tinubu has a lot of support because he himself said that Peter Obi, people are saying that Peter Obi has gotten 100% of the votes, in that particular region. But he's saying that with the work where the big man Tinubu, they just say the big man gave voters for that area. This one another way of trying to actually paint the big man good. After all, we are living in this country and we all are testifiers of what is happening. Make I play the first video because after this video where Mama P they yarn a lot, watch them because this woman don't yarn a lot. I go play the next video of Randy Peter asking that Peter Obi must come to answer the question that obedience and other well-meaning Nigerians are asking. Watch the end, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel and stay tuned because this matter never finish.
Good evening, trenches. I got everybody to come here. Repost, share this video. Everybody needs to see it. Who sleep? Pour out water, good kiko water. Pour out water, baby, wake up. Hey, you talk so much about 2027. Don't want to tell me that you need to take it easy. No, let's not be like Did you people see election results? They rig am, so they say even devil they fear. Rigging, see rigging say no, I need to hand over the crown to these people. Me personally, I honestly have no interest in the election though. I don't even know say that today be the election day. If no be say they don't let me come up for us, say no move bet. I don't even know. I don't get interest. But are you seeing election results? Oh my God! Calm down. Obedience. Wanna go gather money, wanna want to buy votes. Yes, now me talk. You need to see. We need to mess up the mud. See, we need to turn the mud to the. See, oh my God. Yes, we know we will win if we vote. We will vote. We will buy. We will fight. 2027. You want to play by the books with these monsters. You want to form a pastor with these bastards. You gonna lose. If now we are the rig, go the rig. If now we are the fight, so area boys go help us gather. If now we are the camera, now we are pastor go stand though. We need to have every species of bastard in our own midst to be able to fight these bastards. And the news was, my name is Peter Abure. My man come out for that cloth. These bastards are not backing down anytime soon. 2027 is upon us, so you see where the rig give person two. Me shall not say no happen for Benin. For our main election when we get interest, no happen. Like on this kind of election. See, we not get interest for this election. I don't know about that. For me and majority of the people I know, no get interest. So I want to take it. Say many other person don't get interest. But for election when we get, you nothing come my point except they arrest me if they to election. Say me you can't read, or say me you can't say my vote's no cast. You know work. I'm just saying this as I defend my own. You, Una, all of now we believe that coalition, everybody ready to rig for where you know say these people rig. Because with all we have seen today, it is a go. These bastards are not gonna back down. They won't give power back to the people on the planet. You will buy it for us with your money or gas. We will fight for it with our strength or gas. Everybody needs to put out and remove Tinubu. If not, see us here fire. We dip it with the complaint, they dig and he go dig and reach a fire. If you are not careful, you don't talk my own. Two, me say wife and the children don't vote for her. Or a family member in-law. Why are you laughing? Hey, everybody, come outside though. Two.
Now don't hear them from Mama P. On to the next one is Randy Peter. Over time, Randy Peter has been talking about electoral reform, and Nigerians are not sleeping on this one because what's happening in 2023, nobody wants repetition of events, because in 2023 it is believed that the Nigerian mandate was taken away from them, all because of votes buying and INEC manipulation. So all of us now don't open our eye, they ask, how is our votes going to be safe and secured? Is it all about going out to vote? Is it all about coalition or collision? This issue of coalition, how are they working to ensure that voters' vote is secured? Electronic means of vote transmission, INEC no gree implement them. This is one of the reasons Nigerians are scared. Say, even though they come out in their numbers to vote, then go still rig am, which is the same thing they did in 2023. So the question is, Peter Obi, what are you doing to ensure that voters' vote is secured? To ensure that, because nobody from the coalition don't chook mad for this issue of electoral reform. So Randy Peter don't take him upon himself to call them out one after the other. There was a time he even called out the big man Atiku Abubakar, asking the same question. Atiku, what do you have to say concerning vote, electronic reform, electoral reform as regards to 2027 general election? Oyana, make I allow you to watch the video here from Randy Peter as in the Jana, because the big man made a lot of statements. After this one, I go play the next video of the governor of Ebonyi, former governor of Ebonyi State, present minister of works, when the Mumi himself talks, say the big man Tinubu still gets level for East. All of us know say this one is just another way to extort money from Tinubu himself. Watch the video today and smash the like button, subscribe, and also let me know your opinion via the comment section, guys.
Your Excellency, the former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Your Excellency, sir, your attention is kindly needed because I believe that this is important. I beg una, if you see this video, make una help me tag His Excellency. Your Excellency, sir, you contested the 2019 presidential election as running mate to the PDP standard bearer, and in 2023 you contested as a presidential candidate under the Labour Party. And in both cases, you ended up in court because you disagreed with the outcomes of the processes. You believed that there were irregularities and the process was not credible or did not reflect the true will of a majority of Nigerians. And now you are preparing for the 2027 presidential elections. Your Excellency, that is why I have to call your attention to this, because we need your voice and support. If you truly believe, sir, that the difference between the Nigeria that is today and the Nigeria that should have been, or the Nigeria that should have been in the process of becoming, was INEC and the electoral process, Your Excellency, why are you not paying attention or putting a spotlight on INEC and that agency? If truly we believe that it was INEC that shortchanged the will of Nigerians, a majority of Nigerians, through irregularities or criminalities that took place in that agency, why are we not talking about the reformations that should go on in preparation and ahead of the 2027 presidential or general elections? Because, Your Excellency, shey na so una come trust INEC reach, abi get the guarantee where you get about INEC where we no know, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, if we say that the people who will refuse to count votes in 2027, let us count them. The power and energy we want to use to count them in 2027, why can we not bring that power or energy now, mount pressure on the National Assembly and get the reforms that we need, and then prepare to still protect our votes in 2027? Why are we postponing our fight when we can see clearly that those who are destroying this country are not pretending about their strategy for 2027? The current ruling party knows, and it is obvious, that there is no path to re-election for them except through INEC and the judiciary. They know it and they are not pretending about it. That is why all the calisthenics going on in INEC is currently going on. So why should those of us who mean well for the country be pretending about what we need to do to fix Nigeria before 2027? In the National Assembly today, we have opposition lawmakers who ran on the popularities of some of you who were at the top of the tickets. Nigerians voted for them believing that they would be agents of change. But they went into the parliament and have conformed and become worse than the status quo that they met there. For more than 2 years, not one opposition lawmaker, whether Labour or PDP, has had the courage to be able to even sponsor a bill that talks about mandatory electronic transmission of results, to at least protect the electoral process legally from judicial technicalities while we begin to talk about protecting of the votes. Your Excellency, how can we continue in this kind of process? Because for me, Your Excellency, 2027, we have to get it right. 2027, I don't want to be involved in another wise goose chase and then see, Your Excellency, I take God beg you. I have been on this internet for months. We are screaming out my lungs about electoral reform. Now, only person know the thing where your eye don't see. I don't lose weight. I don't enter depression. I don't come out. Only everybody know how that they go waka for this Nigeria. Your Excellency, 2027. Your Excellency, 2027. I take God beg you. This issue of INEC and electoral reform, because everybody kept quiet, the INEC chairman who oversaw the criminality that took place in 2023 is still parading himself as an unbiased electoral umpire, trying to make prisoners and every other policy where he will approve, but not going towards mandatory electronic transmission of result. Even though he will leave office before 2027, there are already plans to replace him with someone who will be worse than him. We take God beg you, Your Excellency. Nigerian youth, we are waiting to hear your opinion. The strength of our democracy is not in coalition. It is in free, fair, and credible elections. It is in the strength of our institutions, beginning with the electoral system. That is the recruitment process for Nigerian leaders. And I know that you share this sentiment. So if you know that recruitment process is very important, Your Excellency, why you know they talk about that recruitment process to be reformed and to be fixed? Your Excellency, I take God beg you. I take God because the one where we did so now, me, now my last energy, now the last, Your Excellency, allow God to use you. There can be no democracy without free and fair elections. May God, please, we are waiting to hear from you. Nigerians want to hear from you and your opinion about sanitizing the electoral process ahead of 2027.
In this life, pray may you no get fake friends, so because all that I have seen around Tinubu are fake friends. Imagine this present Minister of Works, Dave Umai, who is in charge of constructing the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road, coming out to praise Mr. Tinubu that he has done this, he has done that, he's performing well, and the people of Southeast are actually happy with him. Meanwhile, statistics or big votes, regulations and some kind of online calculation shows that Tinubu is losing in almost all the states against, aside all the Yoruba lands where he's having small percentage, which is not enough to 50%, to show that the Yorubas themselves are not even happy with this man called Tinubu's administration. Yes, Nigerians are suffering starvation, hunger, they everywhere. Today we are buying petrol at about 1,000 or thereabout. I mean, we are seeing naira to dollar is about 1,500 to 1,600, and you are telling me that the country is working. The average Nigerians find it difficult to afford 3 square meal a day. Even 2 square meal has become an issue, and you are saying that Tinubu is going to win the Southeast or 4 places in Nigeria and Southeast. place where Peter Obi they come from. This one another way of just mocking, Tinubu, because what are you telling me? It is obvious the southeastern people no go vote Tinubu, not be because the Tinubu now be from Igbo. Now the fact that Tinubu is underperforming, and we know that when it comes to voting in Nigeria, the southeasterns are one of the most educated in terms of voting and in terms of choice. Even their own, if you are not qualified, the southeastern man no go choose you. Yes, if Peter Obi is not qualified to lead, nobody from the Igbo land will go even one vote am. That is one thing you have to understand. Peter Obi has credibility. Peter Obi has all it takes to actually mount the office of the presidency and perform excellently well, because we have seen his track record in Anambra State while he was a governor. It is evidence. All of us can testify to that. Now, make I allow you to watch the video and hear the time with the big man, the mumu himself, because this one, Tinubu. One thing I hate be said all these Tinubu supporters wey dey around, then just dey fool and just dey make am look like say the guy dey work. Meanwhile, him no dey work. Watch the video to the end. After this one, we go put smart for this electoral reform well, because this issue of vote buying, obedience are ready. Nothing like free and fair again. No, it is either you take it by force. Emilokon. 2027 na the language and na the thing wey we go dey answer. Present sir, Emilokon present sir. Na so we go dey answer am, because the big man Jagaban no wan hear. Electoral reform they no wan hear. So na a matter of by force now you go take am, because these guys are not ready to give you their relinquish this position at the platter of gold for you. You must pay for it. You go sweat before you collect power back. Now wetin e be, and Nigerians are preparing and making sure that okay, 2027 the matter no go be the same story wey we hear for 2023. Watch the video to the end and stay tuned, guys.
All the governors of Southeast are supporting, the President Bala Tinubu second term. I saw a man that was running his mouth, and the man was saying the only place that you have, 100% support, a man has his region intact is, in the Southeast, and he was talking of my brother Peter. If when the presidency will come to Southeast, I should be at the forefront because of my performance. And I've asked for debate. Anybody that feels otherwise, I created something out of this Ebonyi state. God used me to do it. And so we compare, governor to governor time and compare what you have done for Southeast. I beat my chest and said, listen, God has used me. President Bola has used me to better the laws of Southeast. You can tell me when else we had it this good. And so boldly we are saying that.
Well, welcome back again. Still on the matter where they sub. So guys, you don't hear them from the big man engineer Dave Umai. Facts be say this engineer they work on no lie. The guy they work, he did a lot of work in the Ebonyi state, but in the Federal Capital Territory, into the work of no doubt. But comparing this administration, this present administration, saying that Tinubu is doing well, is what Nigerians don't like, because what is the need of coming to tell lies when you know that, okay, this government is underperforming? But instead, for instance, what are they doing? I mean, the hunger in town. Is it all about coming out to mention one big project? Why hunger is, is in the common man. The common man cannot afford 3 square meal or even 2 square meal a day. Hunger is in the land. The first and one of the biggest development a government can actually come up with is to alleviate poverty, ensure that all citizens, even the middleman, the average Nigerian can afford 2 square meal, at least 2 square meal a day, without having to struggle or gnash teeth or go about doing jobs that they wouldn't have done, all because they are looking for money. You understand? If you have done this as a government, then you have done well. It's not about coming out to pour billions and trillions of naira renovating what has been already made before, and you expect Nigerians to be happy about it. You get the issue. ICC was renovated with 37 billion naira. You understand? Then people that went there say it didn't cost up to 3 to 5 billion naira. Okay, ELCC has failed in ensuring that there's a proper investigation and scrutiny of every project done in Nigeria. Instead, they are about running around pursuing small Yahoo boys who are trying to make it by all means because of a failed government system. Yes, if the government provide jobs, then tell me, why would the boys go about doing Yahoo? They wouldn't dare do it. But because we're in a failed system where the government has refused to take up their responsibility and ensure that there's job creation, there's employment everywhere. Instead they go loot the money, run abroad, go invest am. I thank God for the restriction wey other countries don dey give Nigerians. Of course, right now, you as a Nigerian, you cannot even go to America and stay for more than 3 months. The visa ban now is 3 months. After that, you go expire, you go renew again, or you go return back to Nigeria. Na so e don dey very very strict, and I'm actually happy about it because our leaders no go dey run up and down the way dem dey behave. You get the gist. Now, talking about the matter of buying votes in 2027, obedience people don dey open eye. Wetin happen in 2023? It was like, they said obedience didn't have grassroots. Yes, that is what they said, and they used it against us seriously. But in 2027, obedience as a system no be by church or church. Obedience is a movement, na force. Obedience na moving trailer. All of us know say this is one of the biggest movements in Nigeria as it stands now. Obedience, we say anywhere Peter say go, na there dem dey go. If Peter say na air they go fly, we go fly. All of us know the matter. You understand? So in 2027, they are saying that what is just this one that just happened, this by-election, nobody's interested in it. Yes, they can rig their whatever they are doing, they can do their magu-magu, in the House of Assembly, the Senate, and the rest. They don't care. But when it comes to presidency, that's one where they call presidency, where involve Peter Obi and some governorship, position. Say they no go use and play. It is either them drag am the same way Tinubu take drag and collect am now, so they won't take do am. And you know what it mean now? They don't already dey rally support. Now this one a matter of do and die affair. If na no do am well, it no be dem no go take am. This is no longer going to be like, oh, don't protest because Nigeria should be peace. All those kind of blah blah blah. Obedience say no. Peter Obi should come out and tell us his strategies. You understand? Although many of them no one come and come reveal them because they don't want the opposition to capitalize on their wisdom and strategize. You get? I think this is one of the reasons the coalition party ADC never come out and talk about anything regarding electoral reform. Maybe they have agenda, maybe they have plans, strategy which they don't want to reveal out there. Of course, now hear them from the big man himself, the man of Tambuwal and so many other people where don't come out and shout say they no go join APC over their dead body. Say they no go join APC no matter what. And they the national chairman of the ADC don't come out and talk and say him himself they ready. Anybody from APC sponsored or sent by the opposition to come and cause mayhem in the party, say then go extract and then go extradict and comot. They are not ready to take any mess. Anybody that comes into ADC without the motive of working and ensuring that Nigeria moves forward, then go extradite the person immediately. Oh yeah, now this is the much we can take on this for now. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. The matter long. We are still awaiting the big man Peter Obi's response to this matter called electoral reform. I guess very soon we go hear from him because the big man, now person will say he's very, very credible, and we know that Peter Obi no go keep quiet on this one because no matter where concern Nigerians, and as a Nigerian, a patriot for that matter, he will always do anything within his power to ensure that the victory which Nigerians deserve, is actualized. Because according to him, a new Nigeria is possible. Well, guys, this is how much you can take for now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and also share your opinion via the comment section. And see you all on my next video, guys.